this video, we're going to take a look at the next element on our residential site plan requirements, dealing with water and sanitary sewer mains to be placed along the streets. So you're going to notice that after we finished up with the setbacks, we utilize the detail line option or the detail line command. And here I'm going to start with a water line. So under my line style, I can choose water. And over along 10th Street, there's actually a water main that is noted. So you'll see the WM, water main is the notation. And you'll see there are a few of these that run along north and south along 10th Street. So that means, and we're missing a line to indicate that. So what I'm going to do is, here's my water main. I'm going to go ahead and snap to the end of this point. And I'm going to go ahead and draw a line down to the end of my site plan. And then what I'm going to actually do here, so I'm going to cancel. So now I can go through, pick up where I left off on this water main line, and then click, and then go ahead and draw till I hit to the north position of my line. So now I have a water main line that runs through, and that's going to be crucial later, so especially as we look in later activities. The other one we're going to look at are sanitary sewer lines. So there are some sanitary sewer lines. There's actually up here on the north position of the street, there is a manhole cover, and the special note on for the manhole cover says, note that our sanitary sewer line should pass through the manholes. So what I'm going to do is very similar how I did. I'm going to zoom in here. Take my detail line, change my line style over to sanitary sewer, and I'm actually going to go ahead, since this is going to pass through the manhole, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the quadrants off the manhole, and it's going to pass along the streets. So actually you see there's an SS label here, but I'm going to go ahead and zoom out, and then on the other side you're going to see I'm going to pass through another manhole right at the intersection of 10th and Maple. So I'm going to go ahead and draw until I get to the very end. Right click, say cancel one time. Then I'm going to move over back to that same manhole cover here on the east side of the property, or the site plan that's there. And I'm going to go ahead and draw out to finish out through the main. Right click, say cancel one more time. Now you will notice that as you go along, that's the sanitary sewer line that goes through there. So there are some other manhole covers and everything, but those are where the mains are at as far as where we're going. But typically you would go through and have, a lot of sanitary sewer mains that could go through and run as well. But here's another SS sanitary sewer main. So label. So we will need to go through. I'm going to use this manhole cover, very similar. Find the quadrant or find something close for it to snap to off of that manhole cover. And just continue to put the line in. And I'm just going to keep repeating that process along the points on the property. So since I got manholes along each one of these streets here, that's kind of what's going on. Is I'm going to have sanitary sewers that run along my property. So in total, we have 4 sanitary sewer lines that we just installed through the manholes that go around the 4 streets around our property, 2 streets and 2 alleyways, as well as going through and having the water main being put in as well.